Hello, everyone. It's Jason again, executive producer of Combat Pilot. Today, I want to give you some background about our progress, an update on the status of the project, and talk a little bit about our next steps. As many of you know, we attended the 2025 Flight Sim Expo in Providence, Rhode Island, just a few weeks ago. We had planned to have a much larger marketing footprint at the expo, but some development delays conspired to ruin that fun, and we apologize for that. However, we were able to field a stable build at the expo, and everyone who came to our booth enjoyed flying either the F4F or the A6M around Midway and attempted to land on either the Enterprise or the Akagi. This was very similar to last year's show in Las Vegas. However, this year we publicly debuted our Entropy FM physics engine, much improved Midway scenery, much more detailed cockpits, the beginnings of our improved user interface, and on the last day, we enabled VR and gave that a spin, although it was a little bit buggy. Overall, we deem the show a success, and we appreciate everyone who came by our booth. It was a lot of fun. The development team works very hard every day to make Combat Pilot carrier qualification ready for release next year. We've made significant progress building the foundation for a Combat Pilot franchise, and we've accomplished a lot already. However, the work is never ending, it's unrelenting, and it's a challenge. Progress will be slow but steady. If you've been following our developer diaries or attended the expo, you've seen that we have built a whole new physics engine, improved our graphics, improved textures, built a better user interface, and implemented VR support. We are also making new airplanes, ships, anti-aircraft guns, and more for the sim as we speak. We've also overcome some hurdles regarding historical research that will help us immensely when building aircraft and their flight and engine models. So what are our next steps? Well, let's talk about it while I take a little flight around Midway. First, we're going to release an update to the pre-alpha that our Ace tier Patreon subscribers have been waiting so patiently for. We apologize for the wait. We had hoped to have it ready by time of the expo, but delays and bugs made that impossible. We now plan to release the update before the end of August 2025, so next month. We simply have some more work to do before we release it. Some of the remaining issues are indeed showstoppers, and we need to fix those before we release to a wider audience. At the expo, we were able to use some tricks and avoid crashes and show other embarrassing issues, but our Patreon users would only become frustrated unless we fix these first. Next, after the Patreon update, we'll be working hard to complete our first retail module, which, as you know, is called Carrier Qualification. We're going to be pushing hard for a release during the first half of next year. But never fear, until CQ is ready, we're going to have many more developer diaries and produce more updates for the Patreon build and share those all with you. Before we go, I want to say thank you so much to all who have subscribed to our Patreon, and we'll have more info on the additional perks we plan for this dedicated bunch in our next special announcement video, so stay tuned. And thank you to all who've been following our progress and participated in discussions on our forum, in our Discord, and on our social media properties. We wouldn't be here without you. Thank you for watching, and have a great week.